delays, distractions, fight against. Shit. But I'm hearing they ain't gonna see us fall. Okay. So, superstar, whoever you are, very tumultuous time. Very hard time you've been experiencing. So God says it wants me to be very specific when it comes to this reading, when it comes to who this reading is for. So I was explaining on the live that I was trying to do before this one, because what happened is my phone that I use on a regular basis, it died and it wouldn't take any charge. So I used 3 different chargers and none of them were working. But now it's doing it. And I had to spray some tissue and cover it with tissue because it was overheating. And it wasn't even that hot, to be fair, because I've seen my phone get much hotter than that and it still work. It still charge. So I don't know. I feel the need to put my foot up. I don't know what the problem is when it comes to how this here resonates with your life, but I feel like somehow all the upheaval that I just went through here, it has something to do with your quality of life that you've been living. It's like there's always an obstacle. There is always something blocking you. Delay after delay after delay after delay. So what I've been explaining on the other live that I started that got cut off was your thumbnail. What stuck out to me about the thumbnail on this reading is there is a square inside of another square. And God was saying, I've got you covered. So whoever you are, even though things are not working out in the way that you want them to, it's not working out at the speed that you want it to, God says, I've got you covered. And I'm going to tell you now from experience that when God does things like this, it is actually a part of its master plan. So you may see only the delays, but if you take a look at the big picture, you'll see the lessons that you've learned because of the experiences that you've been put through. What else? So to teach you lessons, show you who is for you and who is against you. Okay? So God was teaching you who you can trust. God was teaching you how to manage life and who you can trust, or how to manage difficulties and who you can trust. God was also showing you your strength, because even though you went through all that, much frustration and whatever, you're still here. You're still of sound mind. It did not break you. So you're very resilient, whoever you are. So give yourself credit. All right? So what I'm getting is these tests. They were tests that God put you through. They were actually to fortify you, to make you stronger, to make you more resilient, to make you more capable of being a success, and not for the short term, but for the long term. Okay? So whoever you are, God is not finished with you yet. So now what we're going to do is zero in on who the hell you are, so that you know that this message is for you. So, I have a few decks here. This is for me to put my hand on when I'm doing the typing on the phone, because I don't like black elbows. This table is too hard, so it's gonna make my elbow go black. So that's why I be sitting with this, okay? So, yeah. Anywho, so let's get our initial deck. That's the first thing that I'm hearing. A deck of initials. So, hang on. Let me prepare my hands. It's been a madness trying to get your reading done, and it's been a long time since I did a superstar reading. And it's like, now that I'm ready to do it, there's a lot of obstacles. So there's energy that don't want you to get this message. But hear what now? In life, I've learned that we can look at it from two perspectives. You can look at it from an earthly perspective, where you're seeing the people around you and how they are negatively affecting your life, which will make us upset, okay? Or you can look at it from a divine perspective, whereby you recognize that God is using these people around you to actually fortify you, okay? Because it didn't break you, so it's making you stronger, so that means it's working. Okay, and just know that anything that you go through in life is meant to make you stronger, always. Oh Lord, this one you say now the battery is dead too, bomba clot. It's a madness going on today with power. Power running low. Is that how you feel? You have a problem with power. You feel you're running low on power. Because that's been the fucking case since I started to do your reading. Power. Ooh. I think it's probably like power. When not electric power. Not the ability to get up and go, but rather a power struggle. Okay. So let's see who you are. First of all, let's get your initial, or the initials of how many of you this message is for, because it could be for more than one of you. Superstars. So when I say superstar read, I'm talking about big names that are already established, okay? That's who I'm referring to when I say superstar reading. All right. So everybody needs to hear the voice of God from time to time. No matter who we are and how established or unestablished we are. So let's see. Let's get the initial or initials of whoever this reading is intended for. I had been sick over the last couple of days, and today's the first day that I'm actually up and about. So I've been very busy trying to get the home back in order. So that's why my foot is up here, because right now it's all about my comfort. I don't care what people think about me. I feel like sitting like this, and this is how I'm going to sit down, okay? Right. Okay, let's go. So let's see. The initial of whoever this message is intended for, please. Okay, so there's several. I'm hearing go around again. So this fell out first, and then this one. And then this. There's more. One more. Okay. All right. So the initials, we got a C here at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if that's of significance to your story. So we have a few messages to come out. First, we have the L come out with bisexual. Okay. So, and that L, I'm actually getting like loser type vibes. That's what I'm getting. So it's like some bisexual here need to take that L. Okay, that's what I'm getting. We have the initial E. We have the initial D with R. So the bisexual has to take an L. We got E, and then we have R and D together. Then we had X, and X just dropped. So I guess X is somebody not there anymore, and it could possibly be a G. Somebody whose name begins with a G. Okay? They came out separate, but when you hear the rest of the story, you'll know how all this fits in. So what we're going to do is keep these on the board so that we can reflect back on them if need be. So we got some bisexual or bisexuals taking a L. And I know that when it comes to the industry, they tend to make the stars do things that they find degrading, morally degrading, in order to give them a forward. So it's like, if you don't do that dumb shit that they're asking you to do, shit that do not sit well with your soul, then they don't promote you, they don't give you money, you don't get to enjoy the the goodness of the industry. Okay, so they look like you refused to engage in bisexual activity. That's what I'm getting. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go through each of these, and yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. So the bisexual with the L. What do you want to reveal about that, please, Most High? Bisexual and L together. Please give me clear messages that I can deliver. Absolutely crystal clear messages, and let whoever you're trying to get to understand the messages 100% clear. Please. Thank you. Okay, so bisexual and L. What's the information that you want to reveal on that? And I guess this is the reason why I was having so much difficulty trying to start this message, because dealing with the so-called elite like this, you know, they don't like it, but they know me. Yeah, see how the cards get stuck? Yeah, we don't get along. They know me, so what I'm doing is nothing surprising to them. But they are of the darkness and I am of the light. Okay, so the future card wanted to show itself. At the bottom of the deck we have inherit. So the three cards came out together. It was future, transportation, and environmental affairs. These three cards came out together. Transportation and environmental affairs. So environmental affairs. This is talking about how things will be moving forward. Okay, future, transportation, environmental affairs. So we had inherit at the bottom, but I didn't check to see what came after that. So bisexual and L. For the losers, the bisexual losers. Where's my, I need a weight. My little stone. One more time. It's blowing the cards away. hungry too, so you might hear my belly say, oh. Alright, so let's see. What does God want to reveal about bisexuals with the L's? The losers. Okay, so we have environmental affairs. So that talks about whatever is going on around you. My camera screen look like it a little bit dirty. I want them to get their message nice and clear. Okay, so environmental affairs. We got home, health, future, the world. So the world is an ending. We got transportation, racism. So it's like these people are going in the wrong direction, and the racism, it could actually be talking about racism, but what I'm getting from the racism card here is just discrimination. That's what I'm getting from the racism card. Okay, so they're going towards discrimination. Yeah, metaphysics, war and discord. So this is where they're going. This is what they're going to inherit, whoever these people are. Their home, their health, and their future is going to come to an end, because where they're going is towards discrimination, just like they cause difficulty for you and whoever else they have caused this difficulty to. And in every area of their life, metaphysics is everything. In every area of their life, they will be experiencing war and discord. They will have no peace. Recreation and chill mode will be replaced by politics and betrayal. So their future is not bright. Betrayal in their business network and their education. So all the information that they're getting, so it's gonna be one bag of lies, one bag of what's the word? Yeah, they're just gonna be fucked up. So their future, for all that they did to you and whoever else they did what they did to, which includes myself, that's their future. They're gonna be fucked up, right? So that's the message for the bisexual losers. So next, we got the letter E. So for E, what's the message for E, please, Most High? What's the message that you have for E? Okay. Okay. All right. So the message for E, we have expansion. So something's getting bigger. The underlying issue is trickery, enlightenment, passion, completion. Got insecurity, perseverance, balance, that'll bring you growth. And that is perfection. That's justice. So for E, yeah, faith in rejection, complacency. Yeah, reject complacency and impatience for this renewal. So God is saying, take your time, do not rush. God is saying, I have good things for you. Forgiveness, soulmate. I have good things for you, but you can't rush it. E, whoever you are. Mysticism. God say, I have a plan. I need you to work with me when it comes to this plan. Okay? You may not understand everything and how it's being done, but trust that it's in your best interest. Your perception of what is being done, which is service, you need to just be balanced, be impartial, and pray. So God is about to bring you the justice that you deserve, E, but sometimes it may not look like you're getting the justice that you deserve. So God is saying you need to trust the process. Do not doubt that I'm here. I got you covered. Remember the box within the box for this thumbnail. God has got you covered. So what's happening is because you are now becoming enlightened about this trickery, you have a passion to end the nonsense. Okay? But the insecurity is gonna come in because you don't know what's coming next. You're gonna feel insecure, but God is saying persevere and have balance, because that's how you're gonna get growth. So even though you can't see, still keep moving forward and remember to pray. God is with you. Okay? So E, that is your message. Expansion is coming for you. Justice is coming for you. Sometimes it may not look that way. Well, as you say, sometimes it's not going to look that way, but do not doubt that that's where you're headed. If you doubt it, you're going to sabotage your blessings. It's time for us to stop putting faith in the devil and stop putting faith in the wickedness of people and put more faith in the goodness of God. Put more faith in the angels that are around us. Okay. So let's get the message for RD. RD. Your message, RD. What's the message for RD, please, Most High? RD. Initials R and D. Okay. RD, they're trying to interfere with your message. Somebody's trying to interfere with this message. It was a tiny little magic, and I was just like, get out of here. All right, so let's get your message, RD. Initials R and D. Let's see what God wants to tell you. You know, I like to see what go on with the mystery cards. Okay, the energy is there. Okay, so message for you are D. Initials R and D. We have the power of community. So RD could be two different people. We have compassion. So God is saying it's better if you guys work together. So RD is two initials, two different people. A herald of change. Yeah, there's some big shit happening. Changing up the system. I like it. Then maybe I can jump in there, you know, because I haven't been playing a part in it because I can't give my fucking skills to these devilish people. I'm sorry for you guys that got caught in the trap. But we can't all get caught in the shitty trap, you know what I'm saying? But freedom is near, okay? Yeah, movement toward adventure. So obviously you don't know what's coming, you don't know how it's gonna happen, but you need to know that it's gonna work. Teachability. So God is gonna show us all how to escape the clutches of these idiots that are killing the music, killing the movie industry. They're just killing everything with their nonsense. They have the power to shape the world, shape people's minds, and they use it for just nonsense. So many songs out there and it's so much fuckeries. It's like I don't even want to listen to that shit. I don't listen to that shit, unfortunately. And it's like I'm afraid to even listen to new music because I have to sit through the nonsense that they're making you people say. And watching movies, I have to sit through the nonsense that they're putting in these scripts. And they're doing a terrible job. And this is the reason why they must come to an end. And there will be a rise, new management. That's all right with me. So God says you need to be teachable. So R and D, if you're fighting, God is saying, please stop the damn fighting and recognize the power of community and compassion. So you need to feel for one another and feel for the other people as well. It's not just about you, R, and it's not just about you, D. It's about the two of you and everybody else. God is giving you the power to herald that change, to bring in a herald of change. Well, there is a herald of change. So there's change in the air, and God is putting the power in your hands. God wants to use you. Okay? Movement toward adventure and teachability. So God is going to teach you all that you need to know. So don't worry about it. Connectivity. Yeah. Yeah. The courage to step into life. Okay? So like I said, it's going to take courage, obviously. We got the divine womb. So the divine womb, I'm getting that protection energy, like on the thumbnail there, where we have a box within a box. That big box outside, that's the divine womb. You're covered. You're incubated. God is saying you don't need to worry about any lash. You don't need to worry about no lashback. They have no power. Okay? God is taking the power from them and God wants to give it to you. Do you want it or no? Because I want to be out there singing my music and doing my thing too, you know, but I'm not doing it for no devil. So as soon as you take over and you're willing to do so, because they're not wrong with the nonsense, but can we have a little bit of balance where people can actually hear positivity, people can actually hear something that they can learn from, something that's actually going to benefit them? These people that are in charge, they're too greedy. They're too far to the left side. They're too far over in the dark, and that's the problem. Because if they were just to shift a little bit over to the light, then it'll be okay. But they just make everybody life so miserable, and they make look at God's beautiful earth. Yeah, God wants you to rise above the fray. God wants you to know that you are risen above the fray, and this is the protection that God wants. So we got the divine feminine, which is the cosmic womb, rising above the fray. So you will be above any reproach. You will be above any retaliation from those who are currently in power. They're doing a shitty job. So this is your initiation. We got reconciliations. Like I said down here, power of community. It's time to get your team back together. preparations come to fruition. So that saying is going to work. You have limitless possibility. So there's no need, and it is a fated event. So God is calling you to take over the shit and make it better. It doesn't have to be perfect, because perfection is boring. But good Lord, listen, yeah, I've seen so many great musicians, they rise, and because of the rules and because they take these stars, well, they take you all, you natural stars, and they put your lights out. But they're idiots, because what made you so great in the first place is because you were in your authentic energy. They take you too far out of your authentic energy by doing dumb shit to you with this bisexual shit. Okay? Making you humiliate yourself, go against your conscience. All that is putting your light out. And I guess they're too blind to see that. So it's like they sabotage their own business. So where they could have been making big money. Listen, yeah. I have an idea. I can see they need to put all the stars together. Go to the Caribbean. I've had this idea for a long time. I want to see Beyonce and Rihanna and Nicki Minaj and just ladies. A ladies tour. A ladies tour. All the top female artists, internationally known. Put them together. Even the ones from the Caribbean. A crazy show. So you're gonna mix the soca. I can feel my skin raising. You wanna mix the soca genius them with the reggae dancehall genius them and the R&B genius and the hip hop. Put. I love the man name, but this is not about you guys right now. But God is making me tell you this for a reason. R&D, whoever the hell you are. I'm feeling that shit so much. Bring unity together. Bring them together. You want to make money? You want to put a spark into the industry? You want to make people talk about and sell magazines and blah, 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 whatever. However you guys do the business side of it, I don't know. But I've always seen this vision. All of them together. You see like how they have a festival where they have like 2 or 3 day festival. Mix them up. Do mashups where you got like, maybe you could put Beyonce and what's her name? Patrice Roberts. The soca stars. You got Queen Ifrica. Let them do collaborations and shit, man. What are you guys doing with what are you guys doing with all this stardom? The power, the gifts. Mix and match the artists, then just create a new vibe, lively up the place. These people that are in charge right now, them dead. Them are the living dead. That's why they can't get my talent. Me nah launch. I am not going out there to sign no contract with nobody under these kind of conditions. Not Survivor. I'd rather sing in my shower and dance in my bedroom. So the cards we have to come out is ego. These are the mystery cards. Ego, sublimation, and the universe is your partner. R and D. So if you were doubting what I was saying from these cards, God spell it out for you in no uncertain terms. God is saying, I got you. That square within the square, I got you covered. They can't do shit. Don't be afraid of them. I'm moving them so I can put you in place. I knew this would be a serious message. That's why I was getting so much trouble at the beginning of the reading. This is the second time I'm trying to do this reading. So, ego sublimation. It means to put your ego in check. Do not allow your egos to get in the middle of what you're trying to do. It will happen sometimes, but you don't have to keep it happening. Put your ego in check, because ego is what fucks up things. It's because these idiots have such huge egos, why they can't even see where they're going wrong, and they're fucking up the whole music industry, the whole film industry, the whole corporation. They love money, but there's a right way to do it, where they could be the rich. These companies, they're making things, and every year they make something new.
it becomes weaker, or they're selling it to you like it's an upgrade, but it's actually a downgrade. I can't even walk into a shop and take up and buy a cotton t-shirt, a real cotton t-shirt. A bit of nonsense they have in the shop. The fabrics are terrible. Matter of fact, let me calm down. Actually, I kind of like this bit here in front here, but it's making me hot. Anyway, let's continue. So, message for the X now there, whoever that is. Let's get the message for X. What message do you have for X, please, Most High? What message do you have for X? Interesting. So, I'm being driven to the self-care deck for you, whoever you are with X initial. Or, oh, these are the people that are getting X out. Oh shit. Uh, Interesting. So we have eat a solid breakfast, want to show itself. So a solid breakfast, something solid is something with substance. This is what the industry doesn't have in this day and age. It's lacking substance. People know what is foolishness. They want to program us so bad to not know what is sense and what is nonsense. But we were not made like that, so it will never work. You can fool some of the people sometime, but you can't fool all of the people all the time. And this is where the current powers that be of the industry is going wrong. They have convinced themselves that we're all idiots because they bombard the airwaves with so much lunacy, so much ridiculousness. So they think that, oh, yeah, we got them. They don't have no sense. No, you don't have all of us. You don't have all of us. So let's see. What's the message for X or about X here? What's the message for the X? I feel that this is the people who are being moved out. So R and D, you're being moved in. E, you're gonna get justice. The bisexual them, they're about to get their karma. And X, you need more substance. Or this is probably what you were doing wrong. Let's see what the message is. But so far we have eat a solid breakfast. Need substance. Fucking music nowadays days is too fluffy. The movies are too fluffy. It's just nonsense. You're trying so hard to push this lesbian and this homosexual vibe that there's nothing else. I watched one of them new Superman movie. I fucking regret ever putting in my time, investing time that I'll never ever get back in my life. One of these new Superman movie. I forgot what the name of the actor was. But it's a new one. That was so embarrassing. It was so... There was nothing. There was nothing. It dead. I'd rather watch old movie, listen to old music. Because whatever is going on now, it's not nice. Foolishness. See how that card come out with anger? God was like, hey, can't wait to see what it is. Okay, let's see. What is it? Have a listen to 2 different types of music you wouldn't normally listen to. Yeah, man. You're doing nonsense. Nonsense. You're doing the same dumb shit over and over and over. And you see that it's not working, but you are just high and mighty above everybody else. And it's like, You say it's gonna work, so it must work. No, the world does not revolve around you or evolve around you. No, no. Look at the bottom of the deck again. Eat a solid breakfast. We need some substance. So that's why you're getting X out. Your time up. Your time up. Just say, light up some incense and enjoy the rejuvenating aroma. Go take a chill pill. And then have a browse through a bookstore or a library. Yeah. Go learn something. You need to go study yourself and study where you went wrong. You're an idiot. Then we have give a stranger a compliment. Yes, give R and D a compliment. Say congratulations to them. Yeah. Meditate in silence. Get out of here. Yes, I'm being mean. Because you guys have been mean to me. My turn now. Yeah. I'm a great musician. I'm a great lyricist. I'm a great fucking dancer. I make my own costumes. I'm supposed to be out there. But because of your stupid ass, I'm still living a mundane life with my star qualities. And that's why people think I'm so weird, because I actually belong on a stage, and that's why I dress and I look and I act how I act. Because God gave me a personality that belong on a stage. But because your stupid ass is running things, I decide I'm gonna stay my ass off the stage and out of the international people. I don't want you to fucking promote me. I don't want nothing to do with you and your stupid ass contracts. Okay? Because you're just nonsense. You're just a destroyer. Get out of the way and give the torch to R and D. Thank you very much. X, you're out of here. So let's see now. G. So what's the message for this G character? G. G. So I'm getting like OG. G. OG. What is that about? Okay, so I'm getting artists from the original good artists when music was good. I'm talking about those from like, so I'm hearing 79 up to 2000. So look how long they stopped making good music. Ain't that some shit? So 2000 and now it's 2022. So these ex people got to reign for, what is it, 22 years. So their shit's been dead since 22 years ago and they're still in power now. But God is saying take it slow. So even though we're getting these messages, things happen slowly, but they will happen. So expect them to happen. But things be working slowly. So OGs, this message is for y'all. All you people who made the music and the movie industry good back in the day. And I didn't say nothing about this Will Smith thing, but let me tell you something when it comes to Will Smith, right? Fuck you people and your stupid ass Grammy and whatever the hell you got going on there. Whatever award that was. Will Smith deserved that award a long time ago. So as far as I'm concerned, he don't even need to go and sit with your little fake asses. Look at what Will Smith actually contributed to the industry as a whole. And you all take this thing for some kind of papi show thing. All the while you guys take everything for a fucking papi show thing. All these awards, people who actually deserve awards, you don't give them no awards. It's one big farce. It's one big facade.
where you're playing with people's emotions, and all these great actors and actresses and musicians and fucking whatever other industry is there that y'all been messing up for the longest while. They keep going and supporting, but you had the power, but you're losing it. Say your last goodbyes. Will Smith deserved that award a long time ago. Do you know how much great entertainment? I don't think you got much actors out there that contributed as much to the industry as Will Smith. And you want to ban him and create all this big palaver. You want to just throw this man's career down the drain just like that. You people needed Will Smith. Will Smith did not need you. Especially in this day when we have fucking YouTube and all these video apps and all that. Will Smith can do his own shit and take away all of your customers and all of your viewers. Eh? Beyonce can do her own shit. Lil Wayne can do his own shit. Nicki can do her own shit. The crowd is following them. They're not following your dumb ass who are pulling the strings behind the scene. You're not the star. They are. So, oh geez, this message is to you guys. Y'all want to put these stars with these fucking devils. That's your little stupid fucking the pattern. Eh? Every one of these great stars are hooked up with whatever you call a handler. They're there to keep them in check. Fuck you and your handlers. You're stupid. You don't need to do that shit. Because your heart too rank why you have to do that. Because if you had even one little ounce of divinity within you, you would need to do all that shit. They would freely give you access to their talents and their greatness. And let you keep on making your money. Make your money, because we who are actually good at whatever talent we have, we do it because we love it. We don't do it for the money. That's not our first motivation. Obviously, we want to live and have fun, yes. But we do it because we love it. We do it because it's a part of us. We do it because it is a beast within us that we just naturally have to let out. So whether we have these grand platforms that you provide or not, we will still be our starry selves. We are who we are. Make me sick. So long you've been fucking up everything. You've almost brought the industry down to zero. Not even the news we can get anymore. You're making up shit to feed our minds, to help you to stay in power. It's not gonna work. It's not going to work. It done. Finito. There's a changing of the guard going on right now. So it's time for you to get out of office. The new sheriffs in town. X. Done with. Done for. Anywho. So, oh geez, I'm back to you now. Okay? I'm sorry. I just had to let it out. Right. So, oh geez. God's message for you. See, even y'all are not supposed to be in fucking retirement. Eh? Where's Bone Thugs and Harmony? Like, where's Jodeci? Where's Boys to Men? Oh geez, God says you must love yourself first, okay? Love yourself first. It's all about the healing now. But it starts with self.
God says there's a healing coming, but it starts with yourself. So first heal yourself, and then you will heal the fraternity. This is about the industry. So I don't know if y'all are coming out of retirement. Let me tell you something, OGs, yeah. The reason why we get old is because we stop doing the things that we used to do when we were young. You're supposed to keep on running. You're supposed to keep on swimming. You're supposed to keep on dancing. You're supposed to keep on being happy. You're supposed to keep on visiting people that make you happy. If you can't find nobody that make you happy, you make your own fucking self happy. Go ride a bike. Go climb some trees. You see me? Go eat some healthy food. Learn how to eat healthy food. Okay? Learn how to keep stressful people out of your energy. Keep fit. Keep active. The body is such that if you don't move it, you will lose it. So if you're not as agile as you used to be before, it's because you're not as active as you were before. Okay? If you don't want a wrinkly neck, you need to exercise your neck. If you don't want a wrinkly face, smile more. You see, you use so many muscles when you smile. Yeah. Do all that shit. That's how I stay looking young. Keep your eyes them intact by doing your eye exercises slowly. If you feel any pain, obviously you need to go that way very slowly and come back. Don't overdo all that shit. Keep your car, your vehicle. Keep your vehicle in check. You see me? So to stop them ugly things, I feel like if you squeeze your eye, if you close your eye really tight, and you use the muscles, and then your eyes won't look so old, your neck won't look so old, because you notice if you do push-ups and that, it's like you're looking young all here where the muscles are firm, but then these parts that don't really get too much exercise, they start looking old. Fuck a age. Age is just a number. It's the quality of care that you give to your body. So forget your age. We need you around because your age comes with experience. Experience comes with wisdom. So these youngers need you. They need us. You have gone through things, you have learned things that you can teach these young people who think they know everything. Power of community. I love what God is doing. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. So we have love yourself first and healing family issues, OGs. Yeah? So you start with fixing yourself and then you start fixing things within your circles. Okay? So we have flirt and reconciliation. Plain language. So share that love. Oh my God, this is gonna be grand. Yeah, reconciliation. So we got separation, chemistry. It's like you guys still feeling each other, so keep an open mind. That's what's up. It is safe for you to love because now it's like everybody knows what happened. So let's say you are in a group and you're not getting along with some of the members of the group. You can, because of things that happened in the past. You're not getting along because of things that happened in the past. It's like now everybody understand how the game is played even better. You see? So now that people understand more how this industry game go, now you can see that maybe arguments that you got into with people that you loved, people that you vibed with, you see, it was all a setup. It was all a sham. Imagine, and you people that, cause these little muppets that call themselves puppet masters, they're actually anyway, these little idiots, these ex people, that's what they do. They make things however they want to make them, but because you didn't know about the game before, a lot of their tricks, they worked on a lot of you. But as things are coming more to the light now in this day and age, you can see, and there will be a lot of reconciliations to come between you guys. So it is safe for you to love. Then we have children and soulmate. So it's like, it's your partners, it's your brethren, it's the people that you vibed with when you guys were younger. Past life relationships, like I said, it's from since childhood. You guys, they'll be forgiving and learning, my love. There has been a lot of learning, so there will be forgiving coming now. Very soon. I love it. We deserve it. Okay? Let the stars shine, I say. Let the stars shine. Anywho, that's all the messages. Thank you, Most High. I thank you so very much for this revival. This revival of your stars. All those who thought that life was over, all those who thought that the beauty of life is over, that is never over. I want you to let them see on no uncertain terms that this thing is over. Life recycles. We were not made to die, so we can enjoy it infinitely if we so choose. We only die because they trained us to believe in death. I want you to teach us. I want you to make us understand creation as you have created it for us to understand it. I want you to move the liars, those who have come to kill, steal, and destroy. Get them out of our way so that we can shine. We thank you for our season. Let the light shine. The darkness is being pushed into the darkness where they belong, into obscurity. We don't care to know them. We thank them very much for the lessons that they have taught us, the lessons of what the fuck we don't want. May we go forward triumphantly in your name, Most High God, Jah, Rastafari, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, whatever name they choose to call you, Most High. Let us go forward triumphantly in love and peace and understanding. We don't want things to be perfect, Most High. We don't mind the imperfections. But we thank you for deliverance. Things have been too imbalanced for way too long. And we thank you for the dawning of the light that is about to take over the darkness. Yeah. We about to run this. So, there are your messages. I don't even know how to title this shit. So, I am not gonna say much more. I think I'm just gonna leave the title as it is. I can't be bothered. So, thank you so much for watching, people. Let us wish ourselves wonderfulness going forward. Let us wish ourselves great health, pure love, understanding. Let us emulate a level of unity that these idiots were trying to keep the world from for so very long. Let us create our own version of heaven right here on earth and show them that you don't have to be mean and bitchy to get rich. You don't have to want all to get rich. There's enough for every fucking body. They need to get out of the way. And that's exactly what God is about to do. Ta-ta.